To our channel. Say hey guys!
Yeah. We have made it to a very wintry and Christmassy Centre Parks.
Yeah, honestly guys, wait till you see all the fairy lights. I know we've been doing a little montage to start the video because we have been hectic trying to get out the house. I mean, we've only got one baby at the moment. We couldn't even get the car packed.
We have to like set the time like 3 hours I think before we actually have to leave with 2.
I know!
Crazy.
But it is absolutely beautiful here. There was like a bit of fake snow as we were coming in. I'm absolutely in my Christmas element. So yeah, we've just arrived and we are straight off for swimming because we can't go to the lodge yet. So we're going straight to the pool, aren't we?
That's right, Amber!
She's keeping her hat on, which just shows how cold it is.
It does show how cold it is, isn't it?
Ready,
I'm just
one?
wearing a hoodie because I'm so cool.
I know you must be freezing.
Yeah. Actually, okay.
1, 2, 3. She wants to do woo! 1, 2, 3. Woo! Are you ready?
Yay!
Yeah! Let's go! We're going swimming. We're going swimming. Have fun. Yay! Good morning. Say hi, guys. She's knackered. It's a super frosty morning. It is beautiful though. James has just popped to the shop to get some bits for the day and we are having some breakfast. We're having Weetabix and Frosties. Ooh. Did you get your juice? Juice. She's got a Christmas jumper on. This was meant to be white and it got dyed in the wash so it's all pink. I love it. And Mum. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. Can you see his little antlers? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh no, nice waving. Hi. Good morning.
Morning, it's now the next day.
It is so frosty.
It is beautiful here.
It is stunning. It is honestly so Christmassy here.
Frosty the Snowman has been out.
She's even keeping her hat on, guys. That's hello. That's even how you know it's super cold. We're trying out this new pram, which is just so compact, and it's just cracking us up how she just looks like an absolutely giant toddler in it.
Because we came down with my parents, who I think brought the entire contents of their fridge and food cupboard, we had like no space in the boot, and it fitted nice and neatly.
It was perfect.
But it is quite small and very compact.
It's going to be good for maybe 2 kids and travelling with a dog and
oh gosh,
something.
That's my worry, isn't it? Like we've got a big boot, but 2 kids and a dog.
I know.
We haven't got space even to go on dog walks.
I just noticed you got a little Starbucks. Cheeky.
I did. I picked up the I came back and I gave you a pan of chocolate.
I know.
I know. I had a morning walk to the
Where's
market.
my Starbucks though?
A couple of things.
I expected you to carry 2 hot coffees.
I know.
My pan of chocolate.
Up a slight hill as well.
Oh, it's so lush here, honestly. Anyway, so we are marching because we're slightly late. We got the timings wrong.
Yeah.
We booked like a balance bike class activity thing. There's so many activities going on here that you can do. We booked balance bike something. Thought it was 9:15.
Sorry, just to confirm for Amber.
For Amber.
I'm not going to have a go on the balance bike.
For Amber.
I might have to have a go to try and show her how to do it.
Yeah. I'm wondering how she's going to be on it because whenever we've like tested them out before in like shops or wherever, she's not liked them really. But we've bought her one for Christmas, like a kind of bike thing. So we're interested to see how she is on it.
I might have to return that. She's like, no.
Yeah.
No,
she's like,
never.
I hate bikes. But we thought it was 9:15. It's 9:45. So we're marching down now in the freezing cold. The lake is so frosty.
Well, it's completely frozen.
Yeah.
And all the ducks, when I came down earlier, were standing in that section that's now defrosted.
Bless
Do you
them.
reckon they know what they're doing?
No.
Do you think they all stand together in a circle to defrost the lake?
How do they not literally like get freezing cold? It's crazy. They're literally swimming in an ice bucket.
I feel like most animals make humans like look a bit pathetic, having to wear clothes and stuff.
Yeah, they're just like chill out, hen, just regulate your body temperature. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It's all frozen over. James, Practical James, our lodge is like just up there. Made sure that we were right by the plaza. So to be fair, it was only like a 2-minute walk. And we're nearly there.
Put both feet on.
That's it.
I need to get you some gravy.
That's good. 21s.
And then we have got our ladies mug.
Whoa.
So your little ones can choose whichever one they want.
You want that one?
Whoa. One on each foot.
That's it. Oh, wow. This is so good. Keep going.
Really is a test of balance there.
Push with your feet. That's perfect.
Look at our concentration face.
Whoa, Amber.
Oh no. We're done.
Dismount.
We're done. Off we go.
Wow. Through the middle. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Yay.
Oh no, you're going to push into me.
Run. We just finished balance bike. She had so much fun. Did you enjoy the bike?
She enjoyed stacking the cones mainly.
Yeah, we were stacking cones at the end, weren't we, for ages. It's just such a great place to come. Like, it's so empty. We're just like strolling around. It's like baby heaven. And there's like Christmas trees everywhere and just things to look at. It's so good. She's on a little peek into the gym.
36 minutes and 37 seconds. 14 days, 14 hours,
Oh
36
my
minutes and 24
God!
seconds.
Someone's so excited for Christmas! It's the baubles that get her every time. She just plays with them. And I love it because she actually doesn't try to take them off and throw it. I'm going to say that too soon now. She's going to take one and smash it. But so far, so good. Wow, we're just having a little explore.
Maybe a woolly hat apparently.
Oh yes, I'm popping into Jules. I am feeling way too cold. So I'm thinking woolly hat. Everyone else seems to have a woolly hat here apart from me. I can never find one that doesn't agitate my skin because I've got, obviously, you guys know, very sensitive skin, especially on my face. So I'm gonna find a woolly hat that's soft and doesn't make me have an eczema flare up. I think this one looks absolutely perfect, but James said it looks as good as a hat can look on me, so.
I think that's true. I don't think hats look good on anyone though.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think that's quite spiffy.
But they're a necessary evil, practical James.
They are.
It's yes to a hat. Okay, but if you think you look fashionable in a hat, it's a no. It's a no from me.
I'm gonna say I do look fashionable, okay?
Did I just gaslight you? Is that what they call it?
Yes.
Oh, James,
Toxic boyfriend, husband. So we've come to a Starbucks. Cheers. Cheers, mummy. Oh. Cheers.
She's like, I'm drinking.
She's like, maybe. Having a little refresher in Starbucks. There will be a little stray banana all the time. Now we have a toddler. May have won the second round, but I won the round we didn't vlog, okay? So it's 1-1.
We didn't play before that.
Shut up. Shut up.
The first game.
We did. And I thrashed him, okay?
That was the first game.
We're gonna have to keep playing now. Go! Steering! Are you steering?
That's it. Look at that. See them moving this car.
I can't stop vlogging it, guys. I can't stop showing it.
Black lab.
Where? Mila. Oh, we miss Mila. Mila's at my parents' for the weekend because we just realised early that we hadn't actually said who we were coming here with, and we kept having clips of me and James without Amber, and it just might have seemed like we just left her in random places, but we are actually here for the weekend with James's family. So James's mum had her 60th birthday recently, and also she finished her chemo, and it was just we wanted to plan something really nice with all of us to come and celebrate.
It's like a Christmas celebration, isn't it?
Just like a zip wire going across here.
It's so beautiful here.
I know, it's absolutely stunning. So there's us, James's parents, James's brother, and James's brother's girlfriend called Hannah. And yeah, we're having a great time, aren't we? We've just left the pancake house early because Amber's super tired. She's done so well today.
She has been such a good girl. And I think that's what's so amazing. It's because we're kind of structuring the weekend around Amber.
Yeah.
Doing lots of fun things. With
Yeah.
her. It makes like parenting easy.
Yeah,
I feel
because
like when you structure your day around your kids, like parenting's easy. It's only when you're trying
Because
to
they're
do
happy.
things that you need to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like chores at home. that suddenly parenting's really difficult.
100%. Like we've done like the push bike, getting like we went to the little soft play area.
Yeah, she loved it.
She's just so happy all the time doing all those type of things, and so everyone's taking their turn like going down the slides and stuff with her. It's just such a lovely little family.
Parenting's also easy when there's like 6 adults.
Literally, when there's 4 other adults that really want to spend time with Amber, parenting seems much easier.
And we just go off and play air hockey.
We're having a great time. This is our little lodge. Don't know why, but James just asked for a photo for the first time in ever. Hiya.
Yeah, that's it, Amber. That's not your reindeer.
Yeah, she keeps looking at them and then going to her reindeer. Where are they? Yeah. Oh. Hi, guys. Me and Amber are now having a frosty little walk. Honestly, the views, I just can't get over them. Down to meet everyone who is playing pool. And it's a beautiful day. The sun is out. We're having a great time. Come on, light up, tree.
To go riding in a one-horse sleigh.
Giddy up. We are going swimming. We're just jigging for now. Down to the beach. The black. Go swimming.
Yay!
Let's go. Swimming. Woo, this way. Daddy's chosen one. Where are we going, Amber?
Mimi!
Swimming. She just learned the word swimming. It's breaking our hearts. Where are we going? Swimming.
Yay!
Oh, so sweet. Dun 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 dun.
Hello, child. What egg mix are you getting tonight?
I really fancy fizzy sweets, guys. There's just so many to choose from. They don't have yours, do they?
There's no mini eggs. I usually just go to pick and mix and get. I don't like sweets, I just like chocolate.
Plain chocolate.
So I usually just get mini eggs and Smarties.
Favourite. Yummy. Post-swimming snacks. Hello, guys. It is now a few days later. We are currently in Manchester. I feel like I need to tell you the setup. I'm just like randomly in a dressing gown in a random bathroom. We have come to Manchester. It's a few days later now after we came back from Centre Parks, which we had the best time in Centre Parks. It was honestly so festive, and it snowed like on the last day. It was magical. It was truly amazing, and it was just such an amazing celebration of James's mum and her 60th and her chemotherapy and everything. And yeah, like her chemotherapy ending. And it was just really, really special. So we had the most amazing time. And we are now in Manchester because we have come for an In The Style meeting, which is literally about next summer's collections that I'm doing with In The Style. So, sorry, James is watching the TV so loud. I don't know if you can hear that, but let me just show you him. Where is he? This hotel is absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, you just crack on, hen, watching your Christmas film. No problem.
It's definitely working.
Really seems like work.
Yeah, well, I'm currently looking at a very interesting ad. I'll turn it down a bit for you there.
Yeah, please, darling. That would be fantastic. Thank you. We've come for like one of the sample meetings because that's how like far. That is wobbling though, so annoying. That's how far ahead they kind of work at the moment with that. So we're in Manchester and we're having a date night, which is why I'm in my dressing gown, ready to get ready with you guys. I'm going to show you and Amber's not here, by the way. This is our third night of leaving Amber overnight with James's parents. She's staying at James's parents. She is so happy there, and we know she's going to be so happy there. She was so happy there last time, but it's still emotional leaving them. But we just want to make the most of it. So we're going out for date night tonight. So I'm getting ready in the hotel room. I thought I would show you guys how I shave my legs. That sounds funny, but I did this on my story for my, I did like an Estrid ad on my story. You guys know I work with Estrid. I absolutely love and rave about Estrid all the time, whether it be on my Instagram stories or on YouTube videos. I've worked with them for so long and I love their products. If you don't know who Estrid are, they do the most insane razors. I'll just show you. And basically on my last collab that I did on my story. So I've just been eating nuts, and I feel like, you know, like they get stuck in your teeth, and I'm just like nibbling on a bit of nut every now and then. Yeah, I did this on my Instagram story, and everyone loved it because I felt like it was the most lazy girl shaving routine ever, because that's just what I am. I'm not a beauty guru. I don't know the cool way to do things. I literally just do things in the laziest way possible. And so I thought I would show you it on here for this collab that we're doing with Estrid. So basically, it's a shaver. You have these metal holders, you have these cases, and the holder you obviously keep. They come in different colours, and then the heads you get delivered as often as you need them, and they come, which I always rave on about, I know I did in the last YouTube video, with this blue surround is just so silky soft. As soon as it gets wet, it turns into like a gel thing that just gives you the smoothest shave ever. I know that they're such a popular brand. Anyway, you probably already know all about them. Everybody raves about them. I've just got James's mum to get onto them. Loads of my family and friends use Estrid since I started using them. And she's just ordered, she was caved in and ordered one, so I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna stop babbling and I'm gonna show you the leg shaving routine. So for my shaving, I literally just get my shaver, a little pot of water, and I smooth down first to get the gel going, and then I just shave upwards, and that is literally all I do. Now this would probably work even better with other products like shaving foam or shaving gel or whatever other stuff's on the market, but as I said, I'm a very lazy shaver and it just works perfectly for me. And that is literally it, done. I've got super sensitive skin as well, and it just works so well. Just go down, 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 get the gel working, shave, shave, shave. And every time I finish shaving my legs, my little ritual is I have to go over to James and I have to say, feel my legs. Feel the legs. They are so smooth. I know.
Oh wow.
I know. It's
What did you use to shave those?
Oh my god, you'll never guess what. Estrid. So thank you, Estrid, for sponsoring this video. You know how much I love using your products. God, that sounded like I was getting emotional then. Anyway, so I'm now gonna finish. I'm trying to put you back on the stand. Guys, I'm such a profesh. I even brought my little stand with me to the hotel. Check me out. Look, I can show you in the mirror. It's the little stand I've got with me. I'm becoming such an influencer after 6 years of being one. So I'm gonna get ready now for the rest of date night. The extensions help a lot. The little tape-in extensions, I've been loving them because they do take longer to style. Like I styled them this morning, and they take, even though that is such a simple, basic flick in at the end, it takes like 300 years compared to my natural hair because there's just more of it, and I have to like section it all and blow dry it and curl it under. But once it's done, it stays like this for days. I literally just like can put it in a bobble and take it down and just have it like that, which I feel like makes getting ready a lot easier actually. Little black knitted dress, and I'm gonna do the makeup now, and then I think we're ready to go. I was gonna tell you, I feel like I had something to tell you, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, being in this like hotel room is absolutely gorgeous, and we stayed here, like we often stay here when we come up to do our Manchester meetings, and I don't know, was it the last time? Yeah, the last time we stayed here, it's bringing back all the memories now, was the time that I was 13 weeks pregnant, and I had that weird thing that I know we spoke about it in a different video, but I like passed out in the hotel room. It was in the middle of the night. I woke up with this really extreme pain. I thought it was pregnancy. I was all dizzy and felt horrendous, and went into the bathroom, which is exactly the same layout, guys, as this bathroom. Let me show you. Let me talk you through where I passed out. So the bathroom in our last room was like this as well. And I literally walked from the bedroom, which was again like down here, into here. I went over to the sink because I was so dizzy. I stood against the sink like this, and I was like, James, I don't feel well. And then I went, I'm just reenacting it for you, collapse, and then I passed out like into James's arms, and this is where I was lying in this little corridor while we waited for the ambulance. So the fact that this room has like exactly the same layout is bringing back all the memories.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah.
But maybe I should just put some pillows here now, just ready.
I know, you got the pillows, you got
just ready for when it happens tonight. I can get in my
don't.
Or you could just sleep here.
It was comfy, but not really.
Not really.
If I hadn't been
in
excruciating pain. But James did get all the duvet and the lovely pillows.
Because you were cold, bless you.
I know.
Yeah, That wasn't nice.
Oh, it was awful.
And then I had to stay for like 3 or 4 nights on my own. It cost us an absolute fortune.
What a shame. This lovely hotel.
Oh no!
No.
Carys got to have a free stay in hospital, and I had to pay a fortune on the hotel.
I was quite jealous, to be fair. So yeah, just being back here, it's just bringing back all those strange memories, but I still love it here. Let's get ready. Get ready with me. GRWM. I've decided I'm now going to tint my brows using this little nut. I just had some trail mix at the hotel. And I'm gonna, I bring these everywhere with me now because I try and do very like, I say natural. I like I'm gonna do a bit more than I usually do because it's like date night. But I have been trying to do like really natural makeup, and so tinting my brows has been like the main thing. 'Cause a lot of the time I'll just wear like a bit of tinted lip gloss, and if my brows are tinted, I'll feel good, you know? So I'm using the nut lid because I take this everywhere with me. My eyebrow tint, because it's so easy. You literally just mix the two things together and then mix it on a little brow, like a spoolie thing. I don't even know if I do it right anymore, but it seems to work. And then you just paint it on your brows. And we're ready for date night. James is watching the chase. He's just, he's on a very tense bit of the chase, guys. So I'm gonna call him any minute now to do an outfit check, and he's gonna be not happy. I tinted the brows. I'm very happy with how they're looking because it means that I don't have to put like a lot of brow product on, because that seems to really agitate my eczema. My eczema on my face is doing very well at the moment. It's my hands, which are cracked constantly, even though I'm using my steroid from the doctor. My stronger steroid is not really getting the hands clear, but hey ho, it's all good. So yes, I'm ready. I'm wearing this little stretchy dress that actually fits from my In The Style collection. I'm always so happy to have my In The Style collections because they're not, so this is not maternity at all, but this is from the last collection that I did, and look how stretchy it is. Like, that is literally stretched all the way over my bump. No problem. And it doesn't even go see-through at all. So yeah, it's in this really nice, like, I don't know if you can see, knit fabric. It's gorgeous. Oh,
there's just something about getting to a hotel and putting on daytime TV. Daytime TV that you would never watch.
We never would watch the chase.
No, like at home, it's always Netflix, Amazon. Like, what can we watch? And you get to a hotel, you're like, you just flip the TV.
But a bit of daytime TV is great.
OTV.
I love that shit. We've got a nice little well, you're kind of like tonal with me.
You try so hard.
I do. We're not matching at all, but we still look cute. I've got my little boots on as well. Don't know how well I'm going to be able to walk in them, but apparently the restaurant's only like...
It's a 6-minute walk according to Google Maps.
I can do that.
I would say non-pregnant. You usually do it in about, you know, a good 2/3 of what Google Maps say, but I'm not sure.
Pregnant with the hips.
It will be the full 6 minutes.
Or longer.
Half an hour, we'll get there.
Yes, literally. And I've got to show you they've got like the cutest little Christmas setup in the... I've got to. I know, I'm so dramatic. I've got to show you guys. Remind me if I forget. Also, I need to clear up. I've left all my like camera stand and everything. They've got the cutest little like Narnia setup in the foyer of the hotel. It's gorgeous. But yeah, we're going out for food.
And I'm starving.
I know.
I'm absolutely starving.
That's why I had my trail mix earlier. James was taking the mick out of me. He was like, you can't go 2 minutes without snacking. I was like, hen, I know. That's literally me.
I'm still too scared to look at how much that trail mix cost. Okay? I don't want to take the food away from you. Okay? If you're hungry, you should eat. Okay? The last thing you want is a fainting pregnant woman.
Exactly. Do you want me to pass out again?
I don't. But I'm still too scared to look at how much that trail mix was.
You might pass out from the price. He was like, should I tell you the price before you eat it? I was like, no. I need the trail mix, okay? Anyway, we're going now. Yes, they've got this place which says welcome to Narnia, and then they've got all these like, look, it's so festive. Oh my God, it's like childhood. Childhood memories coming
It
back.
looks as cold in here as it feels outside.
Narnia.
Hey, that is a...
Freezing cold.
Oh, that is... That hits you.
It hits you.
Gosh.
I have a feeling the Welcome to Narnia, I feel like it might be something to do with the party that they've got tonight,
oh, yeah, they've got
or
a
not.
party in there tonight, haven't they?
I know, so we arrived and they said basically the room that we were going to have, we'd be able to hear the very loud party that was going on until
that should finish by
12:30.
12:30. And we were like,
I was like, honey,
okay, and what are the options? What
I need
are
to
options
be
there,
asleep
actually?
by 9, okay? So yeah, that's why our room is so massive, because they were like, oh, we could upgrade you. We were like, okay,
Right, yeah, so
no problem.
Don't fancy listening to the music until 12:30.
So I feel like someone's booked out like a big party and
Yeah.
maybe they've got like a Narnia
They probably got the
theme.
whole of the first floor, apart from potentially the room they were going to give us. We'd be like, if we get 3 invites,
Yeah.
maybe, and we would then go and
Can I
party till
come?
12:30, obviously, because that's exactly the type of people we are.
Oh yeah, like absolute party animals
Oh,
we
yeah.
are. So yeah, it's freezing cold. The other funny thing that happened was we got back, wasn't that funny at the time, but we got back from Centre Parks
Oh,
and
that's
our,
a nightmare, isn't it?
our heating, so like James tried to turn on the heating
On my phone.
on his phone and it was like, I tried to check it like a few hours later when
Yeah.
we were on our way home.
My entire family
And-
made a similar mistake.
Yes, and it wasn't, because we turned the heating off basically when we went to Centre Parks. Anyway, it wasn't connecting on the phone.
Energy and all that.
We were trying to
Yeah.
save energy. And it wasn't connecting, so I was like, the Wi-Fi's gone down in the house, which is weird, that never happens. Anyway, we got home and the whole house had fused,
Yeah.
so the heating had never come on.
No.
So the house was 8 degrees.
Yeah, it was absolutely freezing.
It was literally colder inside than outside,
When you're inside, it does always feel colder, doesn't it? Even though it's showing us hotter.
because you're feeling
Yeah.
like you should be going into a warm environment. And it was like so cold. So anyway, long story short, we had to stay at my mum's
Yeah.
that night because the house was so
Well,
cold.
I couldn't work out. I couldn't get the
Yeah.
boiler to work. It kept on fusing. So I got British Gas out the next day. And then it was that awkward thing when I was like, see, so this is what happens. The boiler kicks in. I'd done it 6 times the day before. The boiler kicks in and then it just fuses the whole house after about a minute. And I was like,
Waiting.
and it's like half an hour. And he was like, would have happened by now. And I was like, yep. It happens within about
Half an
30
hour?
seconds.
Yeah, so
So it just
basically
started working again.
it just started working again. So we don't know what happened there,
No.
but similar thing happened to James's brother
Yeah.
who turned off. So
Yeah.
anyway, we managed to get the house eventually back up
It
to
took
an...
about 24 hours to get it up to about 17 degrees. It was absolutely mental.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it
Definitely
was.
not doing that again.
No, never turn the heating off
That way
again.
we're going today.
We thought we'd be more efficient with... Oh, this way.
This way, I
Ooh, we
know.
usually go the other way.
I know.
But it was actually a lot less efficient.
Yes, I think so because of how hard it was having to work to get it back up.
Yeah.
So we only booked this trip like a couple of days ago because it was a last minute meeting. And so I was looking for ages for somewhere to eat because obviously it's Christmas time and so everywhere is like booked up
Yeah.
so far in advance.
It is.
And so I looked at our favourite like place up here, which is Rudy's Pizza, which is
so
absolutely incredible, isn't it? And we have the cutest of photos of when we went. And like Amber, when she was younger, used to be absolutely amazing at sleeping in the pram when we used to go out for food. And it was like the first time ever she woke up, wasn't it?
Oh,
When we were
yeah!
because it was quite noisy in there. It was like a really nice atmosphere. And there's so many, we've got so many cute photos of her with us, like in the pizza place. And like everyone in the pizza was like, oh, she's so cute. And I was like, yeah, she is cute. She is cute.
That makes me miss me bringing her.
I know.
It's just hard, like back then she was so young.
Yeah.
And obviously even though like each stage has its own difficulties and like
Yeah.
hardnesses. But like she did just kind of sit with us and like have the
Yeah.
meal and like
But
she was
now
so
she just
intrigued
wants
by
to
the
run
peop-
around, doesn't
Yeah,
she? She just
of
wants to run
course.
around, she wants to get down. She's got so much energy to give,
Why
even
wouldn't
when
they?
she's exhausted.
Yeah. She understands about the world and she wants
She
to
understands about the world.
go and
She's, got it all going
wave
on.
at someone and get excited and feel like that, and yeah, it just makes me really excited to have all the same stages again with like
Yeah.
this new baby.
It is exciting.
Yeah, because they're just
Although also quite terrifying to have the whole kind of like not sleeping stage potentially.
yeah, not sleeping. I was saying to James earlier how I'm like quite daunted by the breastfeeding. Was like, obviously everybody says it is a full-time job, but you have got all that kind of like, oh wow, I can't go to my hair appointment, I literally can't go anywhere without taking her
and being separated with her because it is like a feed on demand thing. So I was saying how I was quite nervous by that, but at the same time, I'm not like, sorry, I'm doing like a
I just feel like this is
speech.
so awkward now that I'm just stopped in the middle of a pavement.
Why have we stopped?
Holding-
Are we
Because we're
there?
here. This is where we're eating.
Sorry guys, I've started a TED talk now.
We purposely chose somewhere within 4 minutes walk, 6-minute walk.
We needed a longer walk.
And now you just want to like go off. Should we keep going? Should we go further? Should we go to another restaurant?
No, what was I saying?
You're talking about taking her to your hair
yeah.
appointment and how that's
I was
gonna
just
cause, like, World War
daunted.
III and-
Yes. Well, it's just like having any new baby, whether you're breastfeeding or not. They're with you like all the time. But yeah, I was basically just saying that I was like really excited to try and like have a breastfeeding journey again.
Yeah.
But it was scary, but also I wasn't taking it for granted because I know it might not happen again. So if it does, I'll be really grateful.
We had a good
There's just
convo in the
so
car,
many
didn't we?
emotions. Yeah, we just have a really good convo.
And I was actually talking about where we were going to eat, but that is all relevant. It's all relevant to where we're eating tonight.
My hormones, guys, I just want to talk about the baby.
So after searching long and hard online, far less interesting story. This is a chain kind of restaurant called Gaucho. My brother said he'd been one in London, which was quite nice. So we're giving it a go. And like I said, we had a very small perimeter to operating. So we wanted easy walking distance.
Eucalyptus, guys.
Oh well, there we go then. It's ideal. So we are actually 45 minutes early for our booking, but I'm hoping they'll be able to seat
Shall I do
us
another
because
TED
I'm
talk,
starving.
or-
It looks quite empty in there. So
Yeah,
I
it
think
does
we
look bad.
hopefully we'll be okay. Do another TED talk? Yeah, we've got 45 minutes.
Yeah, shall I sit
Oh,
down?
we get going? Yeah, there's a barbers in there. I'm sure
No.
they could just you could loan a chair maybe for an hour.
You're hungry. That's
I
why
am
you
so
want to
hungry.
get
I'm like,
in.
can we get in, please? Hello. Table's not quite ready,
Hello.
so we're just sitting in the bar. It's very nice in
Thankfully,
here.
it will be in a few
It's
minutes.
very dark and moody, isn't it?
It's candlelit dinner, guys.
Candle lit Coke Zero. Candle link.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You forgot you were pregnant after just having the whole chat about being pregnant and breastfeeding.
Have a cocktail, please.
Hi, can I have a cocktail? And I'll have to go to that and be like, you can just take some vodka out
Yeah.
of the cocktail.
A mojito for the
mojito.
pregnant. Yeah, I know. What was I going to say? I felt like I had something else to say then.
Carys, there's always something else to say. This is how our vlogs end up so long. There's always something else to say. There's always something to add.
I've got so
There's
many
always an extension.
stories to tell you. Oh yeah, no, don't worry.
No?
That's for another time. I was
Is
just
it?
going to jabber on about.
Breastfeeding journey.
Basically, yeah, I was
Yes.
linking on from
Yeah.
that. How
no,
I
we
was.
can. We've got time. Table's not ready.
Well, I was looking back
Although,
earlier.
you know, if this is stopping them from coming over to take an order, because sometimes people are a bit like they've got a camera out, maybe we shouldn't go over and take the order for our Coke Zeros.
No, I
but, you know,
totally
okay,
understand
we'll go
that.
for it.
Because vlog, you know, you never know.
No.
With a vlogger these days, they might turn it around to you and be like,
Be
hey.
like, this person has just interrupted me.
Can you imagine if we were that confident to actually vlog anyone?
yeah.
No, we're not.
I'm not confident vlogging myself. in a
Someone
public
scuttles
space.
over and we're like,
Someone's in the background, I'm like, I'm so sorry for getting you in it.
oh well, it's our little way of vlogging.
My hands are going dead.
Yes, this is what I do, James, when I want to talk for like 5 million
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
You can just
Oh, that's
balance it
not
on the
best
phone.
angle of me.
Oh,
No, that's fine. I don't
Sorry,
need to be
do
in
you
it.
need a candle lit?
You can just go for it.
it's hot. It's actually
There
really
we go.
not that nice lighting. No, I want you to be in it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why you need to be though, because I was going to talk about boobs, but
Oh, lovely.
I was basically going to say.
Yeah, it's my second favourite topic after bum.
Well, because after bum, because we were talking about breastfeeding earlier, I was looking back on the car journey at. I can't remember why I was looking back. Probably just looking back at baby pictures of Amber because I missed her after like 2 minutes being away from her. But my boobs were massive, and I forgot how big they got when I was breastfeeding, and I just thought, I'm
Do you
not.
feel like they've already started to grow?
I
They grow during
don't.
pregnancy.
I don't feel like they have. It's one thing that I'm like,
Maybe they never went down.
no, that's the thing. I noticed them going. Well, I didn't because I think it was
Oh,
gradual.
it's a mirror. I was like,
But
there's a very handsome couple sitting opposite us.
It's us, guys.
Just actually took me by surprise. I was like,
When I look back, I'm like, oh my goodness, like, and then it reminds me, oh my gosh, yes, they were so heavy. I could never take my bra off. Like they were just like leaking all the time. Like,
it's the leaking was.
oh, and that's what reminded me of it last night because I've actually started leaking a bit already.
I was like, what reminded you of it?
Like I woke up in the middle of the night and I could feel like on the bed sheet and I was like, not this again. But that was like a tiny amount. But I know this is TMI for some people, but you know, it's real life. When
This is
oh,
the
were you
first time
saying
hearing
you?
about it then.
Well, no, that was literally just last night for the first time. But
Okay.
remember when I was breastfeeding? Like sometimes if
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
wore a bra with like all these
You used to have like
pads,
in.
like 4
Drinks
pads.
menu.
Ooh.
Someone's coming to the glasses it comes in. I think that's really great.
Well, lucky you
So
that you can
know.
have one, hey?
Yeah, but you can have them without the alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, I
non-alcoholic.
Oh.
Rhubarb spritz.
Ooh,
Light
that
and
is nice.
stormy.
Or I usually just go for a virgin mojito because I love a mojito and it's
solid.
really easy to do as a virgin mojito.
Yeah.
Anyway, earlier I hope it didn't come across. I know you can never say the right thing online, but I never want it to come across like I'm complaining about my breastfeeding journey because I like get so emotional when I talk about it. I loved it and I was so grateful that I was able to breastfeed Amber. So I think it's so hard sometimes to talk about the bits that you struggle with, and then I feel bad after for like feeling like I may have come across ungrateful. So I hope I never come across ungrateful because I would do it a million times over.
Reconstructed lemon juice.
What's that?
I don't know. Is it just like water with a squeeze of lemon?
Where's that? Reconstructed? Oh, it's within a mint
within the
forest.
It took me ages to realise what that was.
You sat behind a
I
straw.
was like, what's that thing broken on the thing? It's a straw. So here's my drink. It's like a mint fusion-y thing.
Cheers.
And you've just gone virgin mojito. As a, you know, when it comes to coffee, I'm the boring one. When it comes to, you know,
This is
Carys
fun.
it is fun, but you always order it. It's your go-to.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I'm a repetitive cook.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even try. Well, I can try it. That's dramatic, but I smell it. I'll probably hate it anyway.
Maybe you need stirring. But that's not the
They
point of
always
cocktail.
do,
They're meant to be stirred to start
I
with.
always find that they need stirring. I don't know. I'm stirring mine if I'm going to be strong on alcohol.
I feel like after you said that, I just need to reiterate that Carys is a virgin mojito.
It is basically just water and sugar, guys, and it is so good.
That's not as good as beer.
Fancy.
Fancy one, you are.
Drink our fancy cocktails, Virgin.
I'll just stick to the water. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well, Carys? Carys, did you sleep well?
Stop. I haven't got the energy. I slept too well.
Oh gosh. I said to my mum, I was like, I'm gonna keep my phone on loud in case anything goes wrong and give me a text, but don't text me. I'm gonna be unless there's an issue. I'm gonna be up at 8:30. I got my alarm on. I'm sure we'll wake up early and I'll text you then. Obviously, forgot to put an alarm on. Woke up at 9:20.
I was like,
Absolutely
James,
shocking.
you forgot to put the alarm on. It's 24/7. I don't know why we're panicking.
Oh, Amber's
Like,
absolutely fine.
We literally texted her like,
Yeah.
we just woke up. We forgot to. Is Amber okay? Yeah,
Yeah,
she's absolutely fine.
fine. Yeah.
She woke up in a great mood and is playing, and we're like, okay, we need to chill out.
Yep, we
We're
need
gonna be
to.
fine.
Yeah, Amber's all good. But last night was lush. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The restaurant was so good.
Lovely.
And like the
Lovely.
waiter was like, I think the nicest waiter we've ever had.
She was so
And I think
lush.
that just makes such a difference, doesn't it?
We were like, is it weird to ask if you want to be friends?
I know.
So
We were
we're
like, if
friends.
we lived here, we could be friends.
Oh yeah, we're only 3.5 hours
Yeah,
away.
it's not far to travel.
She was so nice. Yeah, we're on our way to breakfast now.
Oh, I love the breakfast here.
Okay, so I'm still half asleep. Clearly, I work better at getting up at 6 a.m. than 9:30.
Well, obviously, come 10 to 11,
Yeah.
you are probably
10 to
feeling
11.
more awake waking up at 6 than you are if you've woken up at 9:20.
Yeah, it's true. I don't like it, but at the same time, I love it. Anyway, we're on our way home to see Amber now. We are so excited.
Can't wait to see her.
We get so excited. Like James's mum, I just had to show you this little photo that James's mum sent us yesterday.
Oh,
Look
she just
at her.
texted. What did she say?
What did she say? She sent us another photo. She's in the garden with a stick. Oh no, they're on a little walk. Oh, stop it.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
cute.
look at
Like,
her. I
properly.
know. Oh. Yeah, we're very excited. We're going to love you and leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching our half Centre Parks
Yes.
adventure and half.
Manchester meeting road trip.
There it is.
There we go.
Thank you guys so much. We will see you in the new year.
We will. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry
and a Happy New Year
Christmas.
to all of you. I think we're going to have our first video back like 2nd of Jan, maybe, whichever
Yeah.
Sunday it is after New Year. But obviously next Sunday's Christmas Day, so we shan't be posting.
Yes, you already know I'll be doing you a big catch up of everything that
Yeah.
happens over Christmas with pictures and videos of Amber galore. So I can't wait to kind of catch up about all of that, and I hope you guys just have the most amazing Christmas. Thank you so much for following our journey this 2022. I know that we've talked so much about social media, whether it being Q&As and vlogs, and how it's always changing and always kind of like, but for us it's just really special that people even just still want to be here watching our videos. It means so much to us, so thank you guys.
Thanks so much for everything.
Yeah, we love you and we'll see you soon.
Happy Christmas.
Bye. Mwah.